والسلام على رسول الله وآله وصحبه ومن والاه. And after Abdal Hakim's Arabic lecture yesterday, I'm sure you know exactly what that means. Slight revision of what I was saying yesterday. I misled you by suggesting that I was going to continue the track that I'd mapped out on this hadith of Gabriel, Islam, Iman and Ihsan. In fact, consulting, as I very occasionally do, the menu for today's activities, I see that I'm actually slated to talk about scriptural links between Islam, Judaism and Christianity. So in order not to upset the smooth unfolding of the curriculum here, I shall indeed speak on that. So I'll be talking about Islam as part of a wider family of faiths. Not about Islam as it exists within itself, which is what I was holding forth on yesterday, but Islam as it has interacted with others. And perhaps the best point to start with is the not sufficiently appreciated fact that while pundits of popular culture, and often quite educated people as well, tend to have this image of Islam as the quintessential other, that civilization, that package of religious beliefs and values which is the most alien to Western people and the least comprehensible. Whereas in fact, Islam is the closest of all religions to Christianity. It's closer even than is Judaism. You could say that the world's religions divide very crudely and broadly into three categories. These three that you'll sometimes see comparative religionists trot out. Animism, of course, represents the beliefs of primordial tribal communities, the idea that the divine exists or inheres in rocks, trees, and so forth in the form of spirits. So animism or shamanism would be this first category of the world's religions. Secondly, the monistic religions, which are those which don't believe in a personal God, but in an impersonal force, a being which is constantly engendering the world and calling it and the individual souls therein back towards itself. So that second category includes faiths like Hinduism, Buddhism, Taoism, and perhaps one or two others. Thirdly, there are the theisms, i.e. those that believe in a personal God. They believe that the world was created in time and that it will come to an end. The Creator is in some sense a personal deity, approachable through prayer and through worship. And the Creator reveals the divine nature through sending scriptures mediated by prophetic figures. Now, Islam is part and parcel of this third family, this theistic family of religions. They are sometimes referred to as the Abrahamic religions, since they all recognize the prophet Abraham as their common patriarch, and identify very strongly with his rejection of idolatry and his quest for the one true God. So we have here a shallow cultural archetype which is wrong in quite an interesting way. Islam is not the other. In fact, it's a Western religion. Obviously, it originated in the Middle East, but then so did Judaism and Christianity.